Next, we are having advantages of friction. As we know, if we are writing something on a paper, how you are able to write something on a paper? It is only due to the friction. If no friction will be there, then how we are able to write something on a paper or like board? Okay, if friction is there, that is why our pencil is going to hold into this paper, that is why we are writing something. If no friction will be there, then our pencil is going to slide over it, we are not able to write anything. So we can write on a paper by using a pencil, by using a friction. Okay, next, we can hold a book in your hand. We are able to hold a book, we are able to hold a pen, we are able to hold anything in our hand. Why? This is also due to friction between the pen or between the book and the hand. Between the book and hand also there is a frictional force, and due to that frictional force we can easily hold a book in our hand. Next, we are having third advantage of friction, that is you are able to light up matchstick due to friction. So by the help of friction we are able to light up matchstick. When you will rub the matchstick over the box, by rubbing it produce a friction. Due to friction it will produce a heat and it will burn a matchstick. So next we are having advantage of friction, that is car, bike, buses and trucks run over the road. How car, bikes and this buses run over the road? It is also due to the friction. Due to the friction between the tires and due to the friction between the surface. Between the tire and surface there is a frictional force. Due to this frictional force we are easily going to drive any kind of vehicle on the road. Fifth advantage we are having, moving vehicles can also be stopped by applying brakes. So whenever we are applying force on the brakes, in the brake also we are actually producing the frictional force. Frictional force means by applying the force, frictional force will be there, so easily we can stop any kind of vehicle over the road. Next we are having advantage of friction, that is knitting, weaving, stitching work are possible due to friction. These all kind of work are also possible due to friction, because here some kind of like opposing force is there which is going to retain the cloth on this machine. If no opposing force will be there, then cloth will move away from this machine, so we are not able to hold the cloth onto the machine. That is why this all things are possible, stitching, weaving, all things are possible due to friction only. Next, we are having, as many objects are having advantages, in the same way that things are having their some kind of disadvantage also. In the same way, friction is also the same. Friction is having some kind of advantage, plus it is having some kind of disadvantages also. So here one by one we are going to read about the disadvantages of friction. So first disadvantage of friction is, friction always opposes the motion of body over another. Means if I want that my ball should move for throughout the year, that is not possible, I know, but still I'm just thinking about this. This is not possible at all. Why? Because of friction. Because friction always opposes the motion. Friction always slow down the motion whenever two objects are in contact with each other. Due to that contact, due to that interlocking between the two objects, it always slow down the motion of a body. Next, we are having second disadvantage of friction. Frictional force between various parts of machine produces heat and noise. As you can see in various automobiles, in various like car, bike, each and everything are having some kind of complex machinery. And that machinery parts, when rub over each other, the rubbing of machinery parts will produce some kind of heat. And this heat, as well as due to this heat, noise is also going to produce due to the friction between the various machinery parts. So this is also a disadvantage of a friction. Next, we are having third disadvantage of friction, that is heat produced due to continuous use of machinery causes wear and tear. As I already told, in automobile, in the machinery parts, whenever two machinery parts rub over each other, they always having a friction between it. Friction, due to this friction they are producing the heat, and due to that heat there is always a wear and tear. Means the machinery parts are going to worn out or going to damage due to this friction between the moving machinery parts. Next, we are having fourth disadvantage of friction. Vehicles give less mileage. What do you mean by this mileage? Mileage means how much fuel a vehicle is consuming in per kilometer. means per kilo. If an object is moving per kilometer or in 1 kilometer, how much this object or how much this car is using the fuel in 1 kilometer, that is its mileage. But due to this friction, in order to overcome the friction, actually whenever car is moving in this straight road, air friction is there. Air is also using some kind of resistance in order to slow down the motion of vehicle. So in order to means overcome that friction, this car is using more and more fuel in the 1 kilometer, means mileage is less due to the friction. Next, we are having next disadvantage of friction. Our shoes and tires of vehicles wear out due to friction. First of all, whenever you are going to buy new tire, the grooves of the tire is like this. But after few months or after few years, the tires are going to change into this shape. Why it changes into this shape? Due to the friction between the road and the tires. Due to friction, it produces the heat, or it worn out all the tires, and it is going to change its shape. Similarly with the soles of your shoes, when the friction between the surface and the soles of your shoes is there, due to friction there is a wear and tear, or your shoes are going to worn out due to the friction.